Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again this week. My name's Alicia. This week we're celebrating the 30th Sunday in Ordinary Time. In the Gospel today, we hear about how Jesus helped a blind man to see. This is a reading from the Gospel of Mark. One day, as Jesus and his disciples were leaving the city of Jericho, there was a blind man sitting by the side of the road begging. His name was Bartimaeus. When Bartimaeus heard that Jesus was walking by, he called out, "Jesus, have pity on me, help me." Some of the people who were there scolded the blind man and told him to be quiet. But he shouted even louder, "Jesus, have pity on me, help me." Jesus stopped and said, "Tell the man to come here." So they said to Bartimaeus, "Have courage, get up, Jesus is calling you." So the man jumped up, left his coat by the road, and ran to Jesus. Jesus asked him, "What do you want me to do for you?" The blind man said, "Teacher, I want to be able to see." Jesus said, "You are healed because you believe in me." Immediately the man was able to see again and became a disciple and began to follow Jesus on the road. The Gospel of the Lord. In the Gospel today, a man asked Jesus to heal him, and Jesus agreed. Why do you think that Jesus agreed? It was not just because Jesus was kind, but also because he could see that Bartimaeus really believed in him. How do you think that Bartimaeus must have felt to be able to see again? I imagine he was so happy, joyful, and amazed at all the colors and sights that he could see around him. For those of us who are not blind or visually impaired, we might take our gift of sight for granted. Because we see every day, we might not realize just how wonderful the trees and birds and flower and the other people we see are. We might also have times when we try to ignore things that we do see, or pretend that we can't see them. For example, we might pretend not to see the toys that we have left scattered all over our room when we are asked to tidy it up. Have you ever done that? Why do you think that sometimes we do that? We might be feeling lazy and not want to tidy up, so we ignore the toys, even though we know what the right thing to do is. In the gospel today, Jesus teaches us that we can always bring our needs to him. Did Bartimaeus stop asking Jesus when the people told him to stop? No, he kept calling out to Jesus again and again. Did Jesus heal the man? Yes, he did. Bartimaeus did not stop asking Jesus for help. He had faith in Jesus. Jesus told Bartimaeus that his faith had saved him. God wants us to have much faith in him so that we do not let anyone else stop us from always praying to him. We can pray for God's help whenever we want, for anything that we need, as many times as we need to. God is always with us. He loves us, and he wants us to help us. Thank you all for joining me again this week. I'll see you next time. Bye.